Hello beauties, welcome to another frag video. I am really late on this one, y'all. This one was supposed to be out before 2025, but we're going to put it out anyway because I don't want to miss that trend, baby. It is the best fragrances of 2024. A lot of these you've already heard me talk about in some of my videos, but I'm going to talk about them again anyway because you need to know about them before I move on to my 2025 fragrances that I add on to my collection this year. So let's get into it. Okay, if you hear some rustling around outside, honey, it is Texas doing Texas weather, and she don't know whether she want to rain, be cold, be windy, be fall, be winter. She don't know. And so the leaves are rustling around. It's kind of loud, so hopefully you don't hear it. But if so, it's just the outside Texas doing Texas. So moving on, we are going to talk about these fragrances. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and an honorable mention. I am going to pretty much fly by through them because if you've watched any of my videos, you already know about most of these, but these were definitely my favorite fragrances. I'm going to do another video of the ones I would never purchase again, should have never purchased in another video, so come back for that one. But today we're going to talk about ones that I bought that I am just in love with, that will forever stay with me, and they were, of all the ones I bought this year, my favorite. So the first one has got to be, baby, the Debaser. I know that you have heard of this one, maybe you haven't if this is your first time watching one of my videos, but Debaser is the bomb. Okay, this thing is a heavy hitter. Oh my gosh, it is just such an exquisite, very unique, different scent. I mean, it is something that is unmatched to me. It is by DS and Durga. I think that's how you say it. And it is just a dream. I love very complex scent profiles. And so if you are like me, where you like people to walk up to you and be like, oh my gosh, you smell so good. Like, what is that? I love that. Like, they want to know down to their soul what you have on. That is what I love. They can't be like, oh, I know you have on, Dolce & Gabbana. Oh, I know you have on Baccarat Rouge. Like, it ain't no calling it because they don't know what it is. They want you to tell them what it is. That is this scent. It does have a pretty price point. I will tell you that. But when I tell you it is worth every bit of it, I will forever order this scent. I don't know who DS and Durga is, baby, but they are my friend. You are forever my friend. I'm going to purchase it, and hopefully an even bigger bottle. I don't even hardly have a dent in it because I'm afraid to use it up right now. I don't know. She gets sprayed on very special occasions, but when I tell you this baby smells so good to me, even above Delina, and I love Delina, but this is just so complex. People know when you have on Delina or Delina exclusive. They don't know what this is. So if you haven't smelled this, you better get to somebody's Neiman Marcus or get on Twisted Lily or something somewhere and figure out how to get your hands on a sample of this. I will try to find a link to a sample if I can and see if you like it, see if somebody else likes it. But this is definitely my #1 pick of 2024. Okay, next on the list is going to be the Alluring Fig by Theodoros Kalatonis. I think that's correct. Baby, she almost out of there. What does that tell you? She is almost out of there. I don't care what nobody say. My little girl's dad was like, he's not a fan of it. He said it smelled like I just stepped out of a field of flowers. Child, this thing smells good. You can smell the floral, but you can also smell like a hint of vanilla. It is a very complex floral. And I just told you I love complex. So, and it's so affordable. I don't know how much it is now, but when I bought it, it was $50, okay? 50 smacks. You can afford $50. I'm just saying. Now, I don't know if it's because of where I bought it from. I bought it from the scent room in Dallas. I don't know if it was sale that was going on, particularly at the time. But I think when I looked these up, this brand was still just an overall affordable brand. Go get your nose to this. I probably cannot link this because it is a very niche fragrance and I haven't seen it anywhere, but I will look for it. All the links will be below, by the way, for these that I can find. But I bet you I can't find one on this. but you can order it. He is on Instagram. If you're in the DFW area, you can go to the scent room and find it. But y'all, this is telling. Like, I know we talked about the Debaser and I barely had a dent in it, but love it so much. But if this don't tell you what it is, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, this thing smells good. You are going to be smelled in your upwind and your downwind. This smells beautiful. It's a beautiful floral scent. You better like flowers because it is kind of a little florally, but it's very grounded. It's very grounded in all the other scents that comes in it. Because for me, when I smell it to my nose, the flowers take a back scent. It's something else coming forward. It's more like vanilla ambery coming forward with the flowers to support it. So just saying, baby, she was definitely worth the purchase in 2024. Get your nose to it ASAP. Third on the list is one you've already heard me wow and owl about. It's when I took on my most recent vacation that I got stopped even by men. Like, what you got on? Because I want to try to buy it for myself. And that is the Unmute by Noyz. This particularly, the Unmute out of the line, is the one I get the most compliments on. I own 2 of them. There is one more that I want, but this one, everywhere I went in ATL, somebody was like, what do you have on? A guy followed my scent trail in the Coca-Cola factory up there just to find me and was like, it's you. What is it that you have on? So many people stopped me and I had a sample. I have the sample size that I keep in my purse and I was like spraying it on people, being generous and just sharing it to see if they liked it. And people wanted to take a picture of it and they wanted to look at it and they wanted to smell it. Baby, Unmute for the under $100 price point, right under 100, it does its job. Now, I am an oversprayer, so I force things to do their job as well, but you're gonna get the compliments on this one, baby. So this was a well worth it purchase in 2024. I didn't know about it at first because you tend to kind of go nose blind to yourself with it on versus like the Alluring Fig or the Debaser, you can kind of smell yourself. But with Noyz Unmute, you go nose blind to it, but everybody else can smell it. Get your hands on this one. Go to Ulta. I will link it. They do have the sample sizes. Buy those first if you want to. I will have it on there for you. You must try this. If you like getting compliments, you're going to love it. It is a very ambery, vanilla forward scent. Oh, it is so good. Somebody kind of said it kind of smells like Baccarat to me, but you know, like kind of not. It's very different. It has a more complex profile to me, but it definitely kind of puts you in the mind of it. But go smell this. You will love it. Well worth the purchase. Will stay in my collection forever. Next up is going to be the Neon number 4 or number 4 Neon. This baby is a heavy hitter. Do you hear me? This is by Kasmala, and oh my gosh. This scent, like the name of it fits it to me because when I smell it, I'm like, I don't even know what I'm smelling. It's just, it gives me bright. It gives me colorful. It reminds me of a neon color. It just fits. It is perfect for what it's called, and it is strong, but I love it. I want you to smell me before you see me, baby, and be like, who is that? Where are they? Do y'all smell that? I want that. Neon number 4 is going to get you that all day and all day long. I have a pretty dent in there, as you can see, and I am an oversprayer, but even with overspraying, the atomizer is so good that it is not spewing out your scent to where you are wasting it. It doesn't take much. Now, she is a pretty penny, but she is well worth every penny of it. I believe this is a niche fragrance, in a niche fragrance house, but y'all, I love it. She will stay in my collection forever. I hope to get many more of his fragrances, but this was my first of his and it did not miss. This scent definitely eats down. Yup, go get it. Second to last is one I've already talked about several times in several videos. It is part of a line that I almost have every single one of because I love this house, and that is the house of Valentino Extravaganza, green extravaganza to be exact. It is very, very sweet. If you are a sweet gummy bear, sugary, sweet jelly beanie type of girl, you're gonna love green extravaganza. It definitely reminds me of a very sweet mixed drink or a very sweet Jolly Rancher or candy with like a little bit of grounding grown woman in there. It is very sweet profile, but it smells so good on the skin. I love their whole entire line almost, but this one definitely was worth the purchase in 2024. I have all of them, but since we're talking about which ones I bought in 24, this was the one, and it was definitely worth the money. You can wear this dressed down, dressed up. It's gonna fit every occasion, and I do feel like it gets the compliments. So definitely check out the green extravaganza if you are a sweet profile girl. Last but not least, on the purchases that I made in 2024 that I do not regret and that I love is the YSL Libre. First of all, the bottle is just simply gorgeous. Starting there, it just made me feel like I was getting something fancy, honey. I can't wear the YSL shoes because they have them little pencil stick ends, and I might topple over. We might be on the ground smelling good, child. I can't wear those. So since I can't wear them, I decided I'm gonna get me the fancy YSL perfume and feel fancy with this perfume, and it smells just as good as it looks. I'm not a big lavender girl, but this is one where the lavender was mixed up in it just right, and so it smells good. It's very grown woman to me. It's mature without being overly mature. It's not like old lady mature. It's mature like I'm in my 30s, 40, late 30s, early 40s, bossed up. Like we got it together. You know what I mean? Like this gives me I have it together young lady vibes. That's what this gives me. So, and then the bottle is just simply exquisite. They do have travel sizes for this. The intense smells even better to me. This is just the YSL Libre, just the regular, and then they have the intense version, which I do plan to get. But definitely get your nose onto this one. Don't be afraid of it if you don't like lavender, because I generally hate the smell of lavender. It has to be mixed with something, and I mean mixed down good for me to like it, because I'm not a lavender girl. But this, you can smell it, but it's not lavender forward. You just smell it. It's done right. I love it. And so this was definitely worth the purchase. We'll definitely keep these in there, and we'll be getting some more of the flankers to kind of add to the collection in this following year. But definitely go try this out and pick it up because it's worth it. Okay, ladies and gents. Last but not least is the honorable mention, and it ain't even a whole bottle, girl. It ain't even a whole bottle. But let me just tell you real quick. This thing had people trying to find me in a country bumpkin Cracker Barrel. Eating breakfast, people sniffing, trying to find who it belongs to. And guess who it was? Me. And guess what it was? This little bitty vial right here. This is all it was. This little bitty vial. It had people chasing me down and stopping like, oh my gosh, it's you. What do you have on? You smell so good. We could smell you at the front, and you are leaving a scent trail all the way to you. That is wild, y'all, because the restaurant was full of families and people. This thing left such a trail, this little bitty vial, that people were following the scent trail till it led them to me sitting down eating some pancakes and bacon, which should have overshadowed what I was wearing. Y'all, it is the Amouge Guidance. Now, what I did learn today by watching somebody else's video is there is apparently a number 1 Amouge Guidance, and there's a number 40 something. Child, I don't know if this is 1 or 40 something. I don't know. I'm assuming it's the pink one. But y'all, this thing was so good. And all I did was splash this little bitty vial that comes with this like little bitty stick onto my arms and my back and down my arms. That's all I did. When I tell you this stuff, I don't know what they put in this, And it's amazing when I find people that say on the videos that they don't like it, because this stuff is pressure. Do you hear me? And I love a good pressure scent, honey, because that means when I'm feeling good, I know I'm gonna smell good. I know I'm gonna get the compliments. I'm not even thinking about if it's going to. I know it's going to. This was well worth the little purchase to see if it worked, because it worked. And in 2025, the biggest bottle I can find and all the things that go with it will be mine. It will be, because people were headhunting me, ladies in there, older and younger, looking for who had this on, and it was me. Now, I will tell you, with this on, I had on Brown Sugar Babe Creme de la Creme oil, and this on with it. And then I had sprayed some of the Delina hair mist in my hair. So it could have created like some kind of magical concoction too. But when she was like, "Is that you?" and I raised my arm up like this and did this to let her smell, this is what she was smelling. Well, along with the Brown Sugar Babe Creme de la Creme. But this is what she was smelling. So this, you want to talk about eats down? This Amouge Guidance, if you can afford it, if you can pay it out, if you can ask for a gift, baby, this thing was well worth the little baby purchase just to see how it was going to wear on me, because I will be securing this and all that comes with it in 2025. You can buy the lotion, you can buy I think the hair mist, you can buy the travel sizes, you can buy a little bit of everything that comes with this. So just saying, this little bitty vial, not even something as big as this where I can spray it all over, this little vial, just up and down my arms and a little bit left in my hands, I spread on my clothes, had me being hunted down and leaving a trail straight to me. So if you didn't ever think that the girls were telling the truth about this scent, they absolutely are. Okay, fragrance babes, that's it. That is my best purchases of 2024. I didn't want to have it too long, but you know, I opened up my drawer, which is what I keep them in. I have a Chester drawer because I haven't graduated to anything bigger yet, and it's full of fragrances. And I looked in there and just let these fragrances speak to me of like, which ones have I enjoyed the most? Which ones have given me the most compliments consistently? Which ones feel like, man, I did good when I bought that one? These were the ones that spoke to me. These were the ones I was like, absolutely, I'm going to pick these 5, because people must know and trust in these. If you have my kind of scent profile, to know that I'm not steering you wrong on these. And if you spend your money on these, somebody's going to tell you you smell good. I do suggest, if they have travel sizes to go with them, please get the travel size first. If you can go on Twisted Lily, or I don't even know the name of the other one, any places that do the little samples like this, even get a $5 sample like this, versus some of the travel sizes can be up to $40, $50. They just are cheaper than buying the bottle. But if you can buy some of the samples of them and then come back and click the links to buy the big one, if it works well on you, do that. Because what I do know is not every scent smells the same on everybody. Sometimes it smells good on me and it doesn't smell good on my daughter, vice versa. Sometimes I can smell it on a lady, go buy it, it smells totally different and nothing like what I smelled on her on me. So you do want to get these to your skin. Smelling them on paper, smelling them out of the bottle is not the same as smelling them on your skin. Get them to your skin, even if you have to go in Neiman Marcus and start spraying everywhere, child. I will have scent here, everywhere. And then I'm sniffing in all these different places to see how they smell on me and which one is outlasting the next. Do that if you don't have the money to go and buy all these different samples. But just get them to your skin first. Wear them and see how you like them once they kind of, you know, melt into your skin and your body chemistry, and see if you get compliments off of them. Okay, so definitely check them out. I will leave the links below for what I can find. And again, thank you for joining me in another video. Thank you for the comments that you leave on my videos. I really appreciate it. Thank you for clicking any of the links, because when you do, it does give me like a little bitty small commission for doing this for you, which helps me continue to do these and want to do these. But I just love perfume. And so even if you don't, I just enjoy sharing my love and my likes with you, because I feel like by seeing somebody else testify, you can be like, okay, this is real. These really do work. And you're not just so much blind buying, hoping that they do. Now, again, please get them to your body and see if you get the compliments as well. But baby, they get them for me. So thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a great new year. I can't wait to share all of the fragrances that I buy in 2025 with you this year. Let me know if you have some that you think I just absolutely must try, because I absolutely will. And I will revisit you and let you know what I think about them. And as always, thank you for joining me. Thank you to my new people checking in to see who I am. And if I am your vibe, then don't forget to hit subscribe. Don't forget to hit like to support the channel. And I will see you beauties in the next video. Bye for now. Bye.